Hello and welcome to this new series. This new series will explore feature by feature comparison between Tableau and Power BI. So if you have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notification for the new videos. So in today's video, we are going to discuss LOD. LOD include is the one which we are going to discuss today. So what we are going to do is first we will go to Tableau and we are going to do it, and then we'll try to replicate them same stuff out here in Power BI. So I am there on Tableau, and on Tableau I'm going to include using include I'm going to create a measure. So let me first of all go ahead and create a measure which says include the city, and then let's try to use it. So I will right click on my gross sales and say create an create field, and here I'll call it include city, and here let me start typing down include and start showing me include, and then include what should we include? City of geography colon, and then we need a aggregated function out here. So sorry, aggregated field here, aggregated field or a measure, and then we okay, and then the second one is this. Okay, now once I add it, okay, so you won't see any difference out here. This is same behaving because nothing we have done. We have simply said, take a level and sum it up, and after that it is also getting summed up. Nothing has changed. So what we are going to do is we are going to change it. So what we are going to say is okay, fine, you are doing this, but you have to actually take average after you have included the city. So what should it do till the city level? It should do a sum for us, and post that it should do a average. Now let me remove it and let me add it again. Okay, so now you see that this number is matching with this number. Okay, at the line level you will see the numbers are matching up, so it means it is getting summed up. But if you see here that this is average. Now what I'm going to do is, first of all, let me remove category from here, because when we go to Power BI there is some differences which you will see. So first of all, let's understand these number at the city level. So city level I'm getting this number. Now I'm getting this 116k, and I'm getting this 87,540. So simply average of the city level. Now if I go and add this category, now we have to understand the difference when we add category out here. Now when we are adding category out here, we are seeing that this also seems like an average for this one. Now if I move it in middle where the city is here, now including the city, this is again seems like average is building up. And I'm more interested in the subtotal level here, which is Alaska is this much, and then if I scroll down further, Arizona is this much. So remember these numbers in Power BI, we have to check it out, are we getting these numbers when we include category out here. Now here we come back to Power BI. Now we have included, and on the include we have seen what we are able to create a level, and after that level we have averaged it up. Now in Power BI, we are going to create include city again. Now in Power BI, what I'm going to do in include city is I'm going to say sum x, and in the sum x we are going to say values. Now I could use summarize inside this one, that's the another way, and let me introduce this one, because here it actually can take uh, one column name easily. So I'm going to use that, and there would be a difference, and then we will go ahead and then do. And in the sum x one, we have to remember that if you are not using a measure, like I right now I don't have a measure which is already doing the sum of gross sales, so I have to use calculate. So now I'm going to do here, and I'm going to add gross sales. Now so what I've done is I'm saying sum x values, and this sum x value is as good as saying first aggregate the data at the city level and then do the sum of it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, before I show it to you, I'm going to remove category from here because it's going to be a bit different out here. Now, and we have to go back and compare the totals also. So fixed state, and okay, we have include city. Okay, so include city, and if you remember the number here, for Arizona we had a number which was around Now this number right now is adding it up, and why it is adding it up? Because we are again taking the sum x. So same thing which we have done there, we actually said sum of sum. So the sum of sum is not no difference. Average of average can differ, but sum of sum is not going to differ. So what we are going to do is we have to take an average, and average x, not average will not take any, average will only take a column. So let's do it here, and let me do one thing. Let me create more space for clicking. Okay, so now you remember we had a number 87,000 something for Arizona, and the same number we are getting. Now we will start doing experiment. Now what we are going to do is we will bring category out here. And once we bring category, so let me bring category at the last level. Now when I bring the category at last level, observe the difference out here, that right now it is not shown, but let me expand it. Now I have expanded it. Now the number which you see, this total and this total right now is not behaving correctly. Now the category level total, the city level total, as well as the state level subtotals, means after once the categories or this is not behaving in the same manner as, and what we are seeing is actually this seems like total, not like averages. So first problem we observed. Now second, let's move category inside the middle one. Now when we have moved category inside the middle one, again the expand, once we expand, now what you see here, it seems like an average. This one seems like average, but this one doesn't seems like average. Now I go to, right now this is open, and if you see for category 1 it was around 18,000 and this is 18,192. So this number is matching, but this number is not matching. Now why this is happening? Now Power BI is very context sensitive, and this something is coming from a different dimension. Now we are not including category in the average right now. Now there include means some, means you have to include city always, and till city level do, and after do everything else is independent, but not here in Power BI. So in Power BI it is not like this. Now what I have to do is, because I wanted everything other than right now what I need here, what it is doing is, if it is above city level it is working, but it's not working when we are taking category along with it. Now at the category it is working, above the city it's in the category it works, but it doesn't work after category, because you have not told what need to be done after category. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to do little bit of change out here, and instead of values I'm starting using summarize. Now when I use summarize, I actually need a table. So I'm going to take the sales table, because sales is the central table. I can take a dimension with it. So I take a geography dimension, I'll remove it. So right now I'm still writing down the summarize. In the average X, I am writing down a table, and the table is summarize table. And then I'm also going to take item.category. Now after that, if I need to create an aggregated column, I need to can have underscore one as a new column, and there I can actually remove this calculate now, because this is no more necessary here. So I can actually go ahead and remove this one, so that or better, so best way is you keep on, you have the measures with you and then you use them. Now I'm done with this. Now my summarize is complete, and after summarize I'm going to use this underscore one now. And now I have changed the calculation completely for the include. Let me come out, and now you are seeing a difference. Now what is happening now, at the category and city level, only till category and city level it is the sum, and post that it is average. Now that's where I say in Power BI these contexts are pretty important. Now you are saying 18,000, but what we are more interested in the Arizona, which is 17,508, and here also we are interested in Arizona, which is 17,508. So in Tableau, when you say include, rest all other thing, you be rest assured that they are going to be on top of it, and then they are going to take it. But here not in Power BI. In Power BI, when you have taken city at that particular dimension, you are pretty much good to do with that. But outside that dimension or above that level, you have to actually go ahead and include those levels. So you can get the similar stuff, but with a different approach. So try this thing out. Do let us know what else you want us to cover in this particular series. Thanks for watching this video. Get involved. Keep asking questions in comments. Subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notification of our new video. Keep watching.